The new year is just hours away, and if you haven't thought of that New Year's resolution yet, we're here to help, don't worry. First, it comes with a lot of patience and being realistic to help keep that motivation year-round. So joining me this morning to talk about why and what you can do to be more successful when it comes to sticking to those New Year's resolutions, Lori Asachi, owner of The Body. Hi, okay, tell me, where do we start when setting those New Year's resolutions?
Well, I hate to say this, but I think it's a bad idea to set them in the first place. I think when we try to take on huge goals all at once, we're almost doomed to failure because we're putting too much pressure on ourselves. So I think if you're going to make any resolution, it's to kind of do more of a long-term goal, because small and incremental change is lasting change.
And you know, one of the biggest things that we hear people talk about, okay, I'm starting my diet come January 1st.
Well, of course, you know what I do for a living, so diets do not work. You're not a failure if you cannot stick on a diet. 95% of people who go on diets regain the weight within 5 years. So take that pressure off yourself and research something called intuitive eating, which is eating every day according to hunger and not emotionally eating. And if you do that every day, you will not need to diet.
Listen, I'm all for it. And when you say make those little goals, are we talking a few months, a few weeks, even just make it through the week?
Well, my advice actually is to take a goal for yourself. It's important to have goals in life, but you want to have goals that are more what I call add to rather than take away, or rewarding rather than punishing. So you want to modify a goal to something you want to go towards. So for example, if you want to exercise more in the new year, which is what a lot of people want to do, don't choose something that's punishing and feels like a chore. Pick a form of joyful movement, maybe something you did as a kid that you really loved. If you loved climbing trees, try rock climbing or climbing a climbing wall. If you loved bike riding as a kid, try to join a bike riding group. Don't pick something that feels like it's punishing.
And then once you start to see those results and you see yourself, okay, I'm doing it pretty well. How do you make sure to keep it then when you start seeing the results and you're seeing that gratification?
That's a really good question. Well, I think we have to think of results as overall health and well-being. So if you're feeling good in your life, and sometimes when we're in times of stress and crisis, we drop our supports. So make a list of the things you do that make you feel better. So if you're using joyful movement, you say, oh, I haven't gone for a bike ride in a few weeks. I'm going to put that back on the schedule, and you'll want to do it. Or time with friends, being social, or doing a hobby that you enjoy.
You know, it really is an overall lifestyle change, not necessarily that goal that I have to do this, that pressure.
Well, you shouldn't feel bad because everyone fails at that. That's really, if you take on something, a goal that is immediate and you have to do a lot of it and then you hate it, no one's going to succeed at that. So be kind to yourself, have a goal to do things that add to your life in a positive way, and you'll be more likely to stick to it every day.
Oh, great advice. Lori, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.